Hello and welcome to Writing Practices. Today we're diving into the art of crafting a company agreement letter. This essential document formalizes the terms between two businesses, ensuring clarity and mutual understanding. Let's walk through each component of the letter, following the exact order of elements from the provided template, and explore how to effectively construct each part. Sender's information. Begin by providing your full name, job title, company name, address, email, and phone number. This information identifies you and your organization, establishing the origin of the correspondence. For example, John Doe, Chief Executive Officer, ABC Corporation, 123 Business Road, Business City, BC 54321, John Doe at abccorp.com, 555 1234567. Including these details ensures the recipient knows exactly who is reaching out and how to respond. Date. Insert the date on which you're writing the letter. This serves as a reference point for both parties and is crucial for record keeping. For instance, January 8, 2025. Recipient's information. Next, provide the recipient's full name, job title, company name, and address. This personalizes the letter and directs it to the appropriate individual. For example, Jane Smith, Purchasing Manager, XYZ Enterprises, 456 Commerce Street, Commerce City, CC 65432. Subject line. The subject line succinctly conveys the purpose of the letter. A clear subject line, such as company agreement, immediately informs the recipient of the letter's intent. Salutation. Address the recipient formally, using their last name. For instance, Dear Ms. Smith. A respectful salutation sets a professional tone for the letter. 6. Introduction. In the opening paragraph, state the purpose of the letter and identify both parties involved. Clearly specify the nature of the agreement. For example, this letter serves as a formal agreement between ABC Corporation, located at 123 Business Road, Business City, BC 54321, and XYZ Enterprises, located at 456 Commerce Street, Commerce City, CC 65432. The purpose of this agreement is to outline the terms and conditions for the supply of goods. This introduction establishes the context and scope of the agreement. 7. Terms and conditions. This section outlines the specifics of the agreement. Let's break down each subsection. A. Scope of work or agreement. Define the exact nature of the work or services to be performed. Clarity here ensures both parties have a mutual understanding of their obligations. For example, Company A will supply XYZ products to Company B on a monthly basis. Clearly defining the scope prevents misunderstandings and sets clear expectations. B. Duration of agreement. Specify the start and end dates of the agreement. This time frame establishes the period during which the terms are applicable. For instance, this agreement will commence on January 1, 2025, and remain effective until December 31, 2025, or until terminated by either party as per the termination clause. Defining the duration provides a clear timeline for the partnership. C. Payment terms. Detail the financial arrangements, including payment amounts, schedules, and methods. Transparent payment terms help prevent disputes. For example, payments will be made on a monthly basis, with invoices due within 30 days of receipt. Clearly stating payment terms ensures both parties are aware of financial expectations. D. Responsibilities of both parties. Outline the specific duties each party is expected to fulfill. This clarity promotes accountability. For instance, Company A will ensure timely delivery of products. Company B will provide necessary specifications by the 5th of each month. Clearly defining responsibilities helps in the smooth execution of the agreement. E. Confidentiality clause. Include a clause that ensures both parties agree to protect any confidential information shared during the course of the agreement. For example, both parties agree to maintain the confidentiality of proprietary information and sensitive data exchanged during the term of this agreement. A confidentiality clause safeguards sensitive information from unauthorized disclosure. F. Termination clause. Specify the conditions under which the agreement can be terminated by either party. This provides a clear exit strategy if necessary. For instance, either party may terminate this agreement with 30 days written notice if the terms are not met or due to unforeseen circumstances. Closing remarks. Invite the recipient to review the terms carefully and provide a means for them to ask questions or seek clarification. This openness fosters good communication. For example, please review this letter carefully to ensure all terms and conditions meet your expectations. If you agree with the outlined terms, kindly sign below to confirm your acceptance. Should you have any questions or require clarification, feel free to contact me at 555-12-345-67 or johndoe@abccorp.com. Encouraging open communication helps in building a strong professional relationship. Salutation. End the letter with a professional closing, followed by your full name, job title, and company name. For instance, sincerely, John Doe, Chief Executive Officer, ABC Corporation. A formal closing leaves a positive impression and reinforces professionalism. Acknowledgement and acceptance. Provide space for the recipient to acknowledge and accept the terms by including a signature block. This formalizes the agreement. For example, I, Jane Smith, on behalf of XYZ Enterprises, acknowledge and accept the terms and conditions outlined in this letter. Signature. Date. A signature block signifies mutual consent and the commencement of the agreement. By meticulously following this structure, you ensure that your company agreement letter is comprehensive, professional, and effective in establishing clear terms between the involved parties. Remember, clarity and attention to detail are key in drafting such important documents. Thank you for joining us today on Writing Practices. We hope this guide has been helpful in enhancing your business correspondence skills. If you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to reach out. Happy writing!